For starting, we will have two keynote remarks from the co-chair, and I will hand over to the chair of this meeting, the permanent representative of Pakistan.
Thank you so much, and a very good morning to everyone. Let me begin by welcoming you all and thanking our co-host, Saudi Arabia, and my brother, Ambassador Abdulaziz Al-Wasel, as well as DCO and UNCTAD for their partnership. Thank you very much. And I also wish to acknowledge the valuable engagement of the private sector partners and the startup representatives. Thank you. Colleagues, the development landscape today is being reshaped by digital transformation. And it is actually defining how economies grow and how development outcomes are delivered. Yet, its benefits remain unevenly distributed. And for many developing countries, the challenge is not simply adopting technologies, but access to ecosystems, financing skills, and policy space needed to make technology work for development. This discussion is particularly relevant in the context of this year's SDG review. The goals under review, as you know, are water and sanitation, energy, industry and innovation, sustainable cities, and partnerships, are all increasingly shaped by digital solutions. In this regard, allow me to highlight three key points. First, digital transformation must remain development-driven. Innovation is not an end in itself. Its value lies in whether it improves opportunity, creates jobs, and supports inclusive growth. The solutions we will hear today from the startups across the DCO members demonstrate that innovation can deliver across multiple SDGs when the right conditions are in place. Second, we must address structural gaps in access. Startups in developing countries face systemic constraints in scaling their solutions. The digital divide today is no longer just about connectivity. It is about capabilities, capital, and market access. And third, multilateral processes must better connect with real-world innovation. I think this is an example of we are trying to connect. Too often there is a disconnect between global policy discussions and ground realities. So platforms such as this help bridge this gap, bringing together government, startups, and the private sector. So colleagues, Pakistan is taking a coordinated approach to advancing its digital economy. Last year, in partnership with the DCO, Pakistan hosted the inaugural Digital Foreign Direct Investment Forum and became the first country to implement its all four pillars, mobilizing over $700 million in digital investment. We are strengthening the core foundations of a digital economy. The launch of raast, an instant payment system, is expanding financial inclusion and reducing transaction costs. We are supporting a growing startup ecosystem through regulatory facilitation and improved access to finance, including in fintech and emerging areas such as digital assets and blockchain applications. Pakistan has also emerged as one of the leading global hubs for freelance and digital services, ranking among the top 5 worldwide currently. In parallel, we have put in place a forward-looking policy framework through the Digital Nation Pakistan Act and our national AI policy. As part of this, my Prime Minister has announced an investment of $1 billion in the AI sector by 2030, with a focus on scaling human capital, expanding AI education, and supporting advanced research. These are practical steps that we are taking, but domestic efforts, as you know, alone are not enough. Their full potential depends on equitable access to global markets, finance, and technology. So if we are to make meaningful progress in the SDGs under review this year, we must ensure that digital innovation serves as an enabler of inclusion and as a driver of win-win cooperation, development, and shared prosperity for all. Thank you.